Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I am Wishblade, and we're going to the Temple of Earth. Hello, Temple of Earth. It's been a while, not that long, but still, it has been kind of a while. And we want to go down here, because there's an area we haven't gone to yet. Right over here. Hello. Yes, but we have the last one. Ta-da! And off they go, and that green-hatted guy went right through us. That was kind of mean of him. Oh well, up here we have to find a certain something, and there's a dragon!
Holy cow!
And why the hell am I Colette? What is this? I do not know. Oh my god. But anyway, this is the dragon. And back in the day...
Oh yeah! Demon Spear!
Hello, Demon Spear. How very nice of you to show up. And I really don't have any proper something skills and such set up for Colette, so I'm just gonna sit back here, I guess, and do things. But the dragon... Hello, Ray.
Ready for this?
Ta-da! And now that I think about it, haven't we even seen this ability that
No way!
I'm casting now? Grand Cross? I'm not sure if we have, but there you go. And Revitalize! The super duper awesome healing spell that covers the entire freaking arena thing. And... Celos? What are you doing, Celos? And I keep getting interrupted in what the hell I want to say, but in the GameCube version, killing this dragon would give you 10,000 gold. Here, only 1,000. So in the GameCube version, it was an alright way of making money. Here, not so much. But here we have an evil-looking chest, and the Nebulum's key is vibrating. Let's try opening it. And we get Gates of Hell. A devil's arm. And let's have a look at the devil's arm, just because. Gates of Hell, a cursed coin with a picture of a feather from an evil blackbird. And it's... well, it has some decent things, but it also has minus things, so nah, whatever. But yeah, that dragon was a wonderful moneymaker back in the day, but here, not so much. But that's all we wanted to do around here in the gate, not in the Gates of Hell. Maybe this is the Gates of Hell, I don't know. But in the Temple of Earth, and I'm fairly certain we're actually done with the Temple of Earth entirely. We never have to go back there. What I do want to do now is go this way. Yes, I really love this strafing flying thing. It's very wonderful. I want to go over here. Why? No great reason, but there you go. Here I want to be Celos because there are a few ladies I want to talk to. Hello there. I'm not sure if she's a princess, but there you go. A bunch of gold, always wonderful. And then there is you. Hello. Someone's enjoying herself. Yes, quite. But there you go. That's all I wanted to do here. I believe there's another reason we have to go back here at some point way later, but there you go. And now, the time has come, for we must go to the Fuji Mountains, for I have a certain something that I need to do. I will, at some point in the not-so-distant future, be needing a whole lot of gold. And how will I get myself a whole bunch of gold? I only have 88,000. 88,500, kinda, sorta. There, something. But there's a neat trick that I can do, and because I can't do the dragon thing, but there's something else we can do. Here, we shall find ourselves a battle, a certain kind of battle, and you need to do some stealing here. Yes, I'm very good with the explanations and such. You need to do some stealing, and the best way to do anything regarding stealing is change Colette's X skills. So, her level 1 is Sharp-Eyed, level 2 is Magical, level 3 is Lucky, level 4 is Stat Boost, and some of these give her something. Sharp-Eyed and Lucky gets Power Hammer, occasionally counter with a Power Hammer when attacked, but, most importantly, all of these together gets you Item Getter, guaranteed to steal items when the Item Thief or Item Rover effects are active. So now, if I want to steal something, I am guaranteed to get it, and I want to find Chimeras.
Not much of a specimen.
Like these guys! Alright, and this is the major reason why I want the reserve thing with the whole position and such, because I don't want anyone to do anything at all. While I try to steal from both of these chimeras. Go away, demon. Damn it, people.
Whoops.
And if they defend, you don't get anything, but eventually I'll find something. There you go. Rune bottle and gold. Gold because I'm using item rover, but most importantly is the rune bottle.
Yay, I got them.
And there you go. Now I got 2 rune bottles, and now I want to escape.
Let's be more careful next time.
And I want to keep doing this until I have
This is gonna be a
a
piece
full stock of rune bottles. No, people, stop it.
Booyah! Super lightning.
Hello, Super Lightning Blade.
So pretty.
Basically Lightning Blade, but just a little stronger. So there you go. Ow, ow, ow.
Yay, I got some.
Alright, so yeah, basically that's what I want to do until I get to 20 rune bottles. And once I get all my rune bottles, I'll be moving on to the next step. So I'll see you then. Alright, I have rune bottles, 20 of them, a special potion that can transform other items, if I haven't explained it already. And now, with those in hand, I shall view a skit. Cute and strong ribbon. Alright then. Indeed, Presea, you're so cute. Yes, it's a compliment. Genius has already tried to give you one of those before. Oh, she's embarrassed, she's so shy. Of course he does. I'm sure it will. What happened? Did she just fade out of existence? I have absolutely no idea what happened. But now, I will want to go to Flanor. If I can reach the damn place. Right up there. Because I want to go to the... What do you call that? The accessory shop, I think. Something. It's somewhere. It's where I also got the penguiness gloves. So there you go. And just because I also want to have a look at my X skills, I want Regal for this very moment. I want him to be on personal because I'm going to do a little bit of buying and selling and such. So, up we go. All the way up here. And then I want to talk to you. Because I am going to buy myself a whole lot of talisman. I can only buy 12 right now, so whatever. But buy as many talisman as you can, like so. I will come again, don't you worry about that. And then I will use my rune bottles on my if I could, I don't know if I can. Apparently, that may go to the other menus. Apparently not. Oh well. I want to use my rune bottles on my talisman. Change it into a new talisman. So there you go, that's 15% increased defense instead of 5. So it's obviously better if you want to do something with that. But I'm going to keep doing this for all the talisman. Like so. There you go. And then I'm going to sell those. And how much do they cost right here? 7,200 gold. Now I'm going to sell those for 22,000 gold. There you go. Easy, easy, easy money. Voila. And just because I want to keep it on the 20, so there you go. Another 8. And then, yet again, rune bottle. Down to the talisman. Right there. And be sure you actually use it on the right item and don't waste the rune bottles. But then again, the rune bottles are easily to acquire, so it doesn't really matter that much. But there you go. That's a whole lot of gold. And I am still in need of a bit more gold, so I'm going to do this a few more times, 2 times more. So I'm gonna go and get another 20 rune bottles, 20 talisman, sell the blue talisman, and yeah, just gonna do that 3 times total. So I'll be right back when I'm done with all that. And with that, so much time later, I can't exactly remember how much time has passed, like 30 minutes maybe? I don't know. But a certain amount of time has passed. I'm sure you could calculate that by looking at the video and the menus and such. And now I almost have 1,000,000 gold. That should settle, or that should be enough for all my, I don't know, monetary needs in the future, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what should we do now, with all that taken care of? Well, I want to go back to Silverrot. Why? Because there are more skip points that I want to go and have a look at. And those are somewhere this way, for one thing. I love this VR music, it's so goddamn amazing. You just can't help but feel pumped. Right over here, on this wee little peninsula place, right here. There you go. And yes, clearly I'm focusing on one person at a time. Yes, they are. But yeah, I thought maybe I could do some of these skip points here and there and just say, okay, now I'm gonna do all the skip points for this character, then I'm gonna do all the skip points for some other character, etc, and so on and so forth into the future. Indeed, Lloyd has become very strong, yes. That sounds tedious. Apparently. My god. I guess so. And that's why I'd be a terrible ninja. That's why I also would rather be a pirate. That sounds much, much more simple. Uh-oh. Aw. Are you being mean, Lloyd? Is that what you are? Maybe, just a little bit. But now, I want to go over here and get the final skip point for Sheena. That is a little bit weird, but it's okay. It's all good. Are we all very trusting? Yes, we're so very trusting of one another. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. Maybe both. Maybe a little bit of both. Aww. Well, here you have us. We're all your friends. Oh, really now? Is that so? Welcome aboard. A little late to say that, maybe, but I guess it's all right. Maybe. And yeah, what I said I'd show this at some point. That is the Tethe'alla dock, right there. Tethe'alla dock, and let's try to line this up properly. That's the Tethe'alla dock, and we sailed in wash tubs from this area all the way over here. That's a long distance. That is a very long distance. And where was I? Where did I want to go? I wanted to go this way, yes. I wanted to go to Triet. Right over here. Right down here. The Triet Ruins. My god, it's been so long. And we're back now. Whatever should we do here in the Triet Ruins? And the Seal of Fire? Well, obviously we're looking for summon spirits, so how about we try and find one in the depths of the Triet Ruins? Right over here. And that's why my party is now, it now has Sheena included, so there you go.
Efreet. I bet it's gonna get really hot if we fight him.
What's the matter? Having second thoughts about making the pact?
No, of course I want you to.
Anyway, here we go.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Efreet. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
I shall test whether you are worthy of forming a pact.
And fighting up the spirits.
My fire render everything to ashes.
Rock and roll against Efreet. Obviously, fire is not a good thing to use against this guy. It would be very, very silly. Now, have I even set up my thingies? I haven't. Right. Well, there's lightning. So there's that. Alright, let's do this. And Sheena. And this. And this. And this. Photon. Behold! The power of lightning! There you go. Efreet, nah, he's not so bad. He has a few fire spells and some other fire attacks. He's not a big deal. There are worse summon spirits to fight. And he does have that. Explosion, the level 3 fire spell. And a whole lot of eruption. Now get out of your overlimit, Efreet. That's very sad. If you're just gonna be in your overlimit and I can't do anything to hurt you. But yeah, basically our mission right now is just go around, find a whole lot of these summon spirits, and then we can move on. Yes, indeed. And obviously, Efreet is one of them, and there just might be one at the Fallacroft Mausoleum, maybe. Oh dear, Raging Mist. Raging Mist isn't the worst thing in the world, but still, kind of annoying. I need some TP. Give me some TP. And I've used a bunch of orange gels because Colette uses a bunch of TP when she needs to do item rover all the time. That was very mean of you, Efreet. Why would you do that? Ow, 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 ow. Oh dear, my face. My face is hurting. Oh dear lordy. Life bottle. Oh, I want healing stream as well. Ah, you didn't hit any of us with your explosion. I don't know, explosion is alright, but it's just not, I don't know, it's not that awesome in my opinion. It's just fireball falls from the sky and then it goes boom. I'd much rather have indignation. Ow, 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 ow. That's what I get for insulted explosion, apparently. So else you could have chosen another target for your healing stream. The rest of us weren't even near you. What the hell? Now that's a proper thing. 2 people in the healing circle, and that is awesome. God damn it, I need more thingies. Pineapple gel. There we go. I was like, when is my pineapple gel gonna show up? But there you go. That was a very amazing end quote you had right there, Efreet. Ugh. And Regal, you learned, not used, he learned force.
Your power is admirable. Very well. Speak your vow.
For the sake of creating a place in which the 2 worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask thou to grant me thy power.
I bestow upon you my raging inferno. Celsius, it has been a long time.
I never thought I'd have to see your face again.
While we may be opposing forces, must you avoid me so earnestly?
What choice do we have? We are harmful to one another.
Then perhaps we should be joyous that our mana has been severed.
Who knows? What is clear, though, is that this situation will affect the entire world.
Indeed.
All we can do now is trust in the Pact Maker.
Yes. We leave everything in your hands.
Alright, just like we planned.
But you know, I've been thinking, if the worlds are separated from each other, we're not going to be able to see each other again, are we?
Why not? We can just go back and forth with the Riards.
Right now, we can move in between the worlds because they're connected by the flow of mana. But if the worlds are split apart, we don't know what will happen.
So the instant the flow of mana is severed, the 2 worlds may part ways forever.
Will that mean that when we form the pact with the final summoned spirit, we'll all have to say goodbye?
We don't know if that's really the case, so there's no point in worrying about it right now.
True.
And we got Garnet! Not the Garnet from Final Fantasy IX, as awesome as that would be. The Silveron Seal Fire and Summon Fire! Glorious! Hey! Combo Lloyd and Sheena, and apparently all the thingies with the thingy and stuff. There you go. So apparently Sheena has just now become the one with the most affection. How awesome! Wonderful! Something finally happened. Someone has taken the #1 place. But one thing I want to note, actually, if you wanted to, you could have gone back here way back when, before we did the Tower of Salvation. You could have gone back here and made the pact with Efreet and the one that's actually in the Battlecroft Mausoleum. You could have done that if you wanted to, and it would be obviously much more difficult, because, yeah, it's intended for the current level of things, but it is something you could have done if you wanted to, but I didn't want to make note of that because, nah, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter, now does it? But we're done with that, so... Oh dear, earthquakes! Indeed there are. It just might be, obviously you guys wouldn't know, but Ewan said something about that. And maybe the world is like, what the hell is going on, guys? I can't take this anymore. I just can't. But anyway, before going to the Battlecroft Mausoleum, I have a few things I kind of want to do. So, you know what, first off, let's go up here to the House of Salvation right here. And I want to be Celos, because I am going to find myself a lady. Is there a lady around here? Nope. Then she must be inside. I think you're an old man. There's a lady. Hello. Such a charming young man. There we go, that's all we had to do here, and I don't think we'll ever need to come back to this area. Ever again. And then, let's go down to Triet and do the same thing. Right down here. And I believe there are 5 ladies here in Triet. Somewhere here and there and everywhere. And I actually want to talk to you, I think. Possibly? A giant worm-like monster appeared in the Triet Desert. Oh dear, that sounds terrifying and menacing. Oh dear. Well, maybe I should also fight it. You never know, it sounds awesome. Maybe I can kill it for epic loot. Greetings, ma'am. Wow. Shut down, my goodness. Oh dear lordy. Well, that's one of them. And up here, there just might be a few more, maybe. That's a boy. Don't want to talk to you. You're a guy. Don't want to talk to you either. But you're a lady. Hello. Yes indeed. You got turned down, but then you had success, Celos. Now, actually, let's show this off as well. If you talk to the fortune teller in here, you will become Lloyd. Oh, really? Indeed, let's try this friendship fortune. And then you can choose a party member, and then she'll give you a certain response. There are different kinds, and depending on what response you get, you can figure out, like, in which range of affection points is this party member. So let's try Sheena, see what that does. I don't know, am I? You are total soulmates. Aww. Yay. Now I'm happy. So yeah, Sheena and Colette. Yeah, actually let's just show it. You know what? Let's just show it. I guess. But yeah, Sheena is above 1,000 points of affection. And when you're up above 1,000, there you go. Then the fortune teller is going to tell you that you are soulmates. And she's going to ask if you're making fun of her. Yeah. So both Colette and Sheena are soulmates with Lloyd. But obviously, Sheena is just a tiny bit higher up in the affection points. Now let's see if we choose someone like Celos. Because, as we saw on the remote island ranch, Celos was at the bottom because he was used as the bait. So what do you say about Celos? Has a tiny bit of faith in you. Yeah. Celos is not very happy with me because of certain decisions I've made, but I'm not gonna point out all the decisions, but there you go. So, yeah, she gives you different responses if you choose the individual people, and it can range from a tiny bit of faith to some faith, a lot of faith, or soulmate. And then there's also the last option. I don't know. So if we choose to not name anyone specifically, she'll give you a little speech about whoever's at the very top. You two are similar and get along very well. A little rough, but that's because she's embarrassed to show her feelings. Deep in her heart she needs you. You should answer her feelings of devotion. And those are different depending on who's at the top. So that one, that's for Sheena. So there you go. We should answer her feelings of devotion, and I will. I will, Sheena. That is something that I will indeed do. But now we're looking for the ladies for Celos. Yes, quite. We already found 2 of them. And there's another one right here at the well. Hello. Why? Why is that strange? Hello. Wanted poster. How nice to see you again. Oh. Oh, the memories. Hello. That's number 4. And I got a peach. How wonderful. A peach. That sounds delicious. And the 5th one. Greetings. Alright then. Goodbye. And do I have the time? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Do I have the time? Yeah, I'll just show it off. I don't think I'm gonna do this entirely, but I'll show it off anyway. This is a minigame, and I don't... It's the Uncle game. I was about to say I don't recall the name, but Uncle game. And what is this, actually? Alright, so a bunch of people will pass in front of me, and I'll have to watch them, and... Yeah, what do I do then? Aha! And I'll have to talk to them in the same order as they went past me. Right, let's give it a shot. So yeah, right now it's gonna be just 2 people, and each round it's gonna be another person added to the line. So right now it's just Mr. Glasses Guy and Mustachio. And you just have to watch them and see, alright, Glasses Guy came first, then Mustache Man. And then we have to talk to them in the right order within the time limit. And obviously, there's gonna be some decoys around, and if you talk to them, then you fail. So there you go. But yeah, that is basically what you have to do. I believe there are 5 rounds in total in one game. And at the end of that game, you'll have talked to 20 people in total. So yeah, let's try this just one more time, or maybe we'll see it this one more time, then I think I'll just fail on purpose. So, Glasses Guy, Mustachio Guy, and Handlebar Man. Again, so you talk to the Glasses Guy. Number 1, right? Yes? Indeed you are. Second one was this guy right here. And voila. And now, just because I don't want to do this too much, I don't see a need to, I'm gonna talk to the wrong person. This is not number 3, no! We have failed, oh no, it's so sad. And what happens then? Well, I chose to be this bad because I don't want to do this over and over. Yeah, and then I didn't win. If you win the entire game and go through the 5 rounds, talk to 20 people in total, then you get like 1,600 or something gold. Not really worth it in my opinion. And if you do this correctly with 100 people, it doesn't have to be in a row. You can just do this over and over again, but eventually you'll have talked to 100 people, and then you'll get a title for Lloyd called Midlife Crisis or something. But I don't really feel like getting that title. I don't see the need to do that, so there you go. If you want to, just do this, and if you win 5 times in a row, completely, then you'll get the title. Otherwise, just keep going until you eventually get the title. But I think we're gonna end it right around here. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.